Hey guys, I'm out for another edition of Games Re-Up. Are you getting bored of all the multiplayer games now that are all totally online based? Yeah, I am. And I thought, you know what? Let's go back to the grassroots of real first-person multiplayer action, split screen, as well as online. But the online was revolutionary. Let's take a look at Quake 3 for the PlayStation 2. Let's have a look.
Fight! You have taken the lead.
Make love not war, said nobody when playing Quake 3 for the PlayStation 2. So this is it, from EA, id, obviously we know id for Doom, and obviously all the other Quake games, as well as Bullfrog. So the people who were actually involved in the Theme Hospital games. Yeah, no, I don't quite get it. How on earth did they get into making a first-person shooter? Or at least porting it to the PlayStation 2? Okay, so let's start pretty bluntly here. This game is not going to be anything like the PC version or even the Dreamcast version. Now obviously the Dreamcast version is slightly different to this, in the fact that it's nigh on identical to the PC version. And let's face it, the Dreamcast is essentially a mini PC. So, obviously those versions, absolutely great, well known for their fast-paced multiplayer action. Even the controls work really smoothly and really well. So why would you pick up the PS2 version? Well, I have no idea. This game is okay. Now it's a good game, but basically the control system sucks to the point where you cannot use a keyboard and mouse. Now obviously the Dreamcast version is compatible with a keyboard and mouse, but this version isn't. It's already on a bad start. Obviously if you don't know this already, Quake and Quake 2 are in no way related to Quake 3. Quake 3 doesn't even follow the storylines in any way, shape or form, and in fact, it's a totally different thing altogether. Quake 1 and 2 were single-player games with multiplayer added on, whereas this game is just multiplayer. Now what they tried to do on the PS2 version is they've tried to make a single-player campaign where you just shoot bots. Now, I am not a fan of this. I do love Quake, and I love Quake 2, and I really do love Quake 3. But on the PS2, they've just tried to make you think that you're getting a single-player game, which really isn't at all. Now, if you are going into this expecting to have a multiplayer-only game, then that's great. That's a great head to have, and that's exactly what you're going to get. Now, there are a few great things about this. Now, there are 6 different game types. So obviously you've got your classic deathmatch, you've got team-based capture the flag, and an all-new elimination game, as well as 35 different arenas, and even the PS2 has its own special edition level, which doesn't feature on any of the other versions. So that's great. Next, 12 different guns at your disposal to destroy the enemy, but personally I think this makes up, or does not make up, sorry, for the crap gameplay itself. Now the controls suffer big time. The 6-axis controller, the controls are kind of inverted, so if you're really not used to that, and I don't see a way so far of being able to change this in the settings, then you can have big problems. And you can already tell that this game was built to be played with a mouse and not a controller. So when aiming, it's now impossible. And also being able to look around really quickly, which is obviously one of the main things you want in a team deathmatch game. But I'll give credit where credit's due. They tried to make a 4-player split-screen game as well, so that's great. And I really kind of admire this sort of same-room multiplayer that really do lack in this day and age. And Sony said, you know what? Let's make sure we can do that. Because that's fun. You can have a couple of beers with your mates, you can take the piss out of each other as you kill each other, or, in this case of this game where the control is are so damn hard.
Blue
It
leads.
will not do. In all honesty, I'm pretty damn gutted with this game. I grew up playing Quake 3 on the PC and the Dreamcast. Nothing but fun, nothing but awesome times. I picked up the PS2 version expecting to be exactly the same, and by God was I disappointed. It really is shocking. Like I said, it's the controls more than anything. You just don't get a real feel of free flow, fast action-paced first-person shooting that you can really just pick up and play. You really have got to get used to these controls if you stand a chance of being able to kill anything in this game. So my advice is stay clear of this game. If you do want to pick it up and you are a PlayStation 2 collector, or just an id game collector or first person shooter collector, then you might want this, because it will be peanuts because no one wants the damn thing. So sorry it had to be harsh, but this game sucks. That's my final verdict. So thanks for watching. I've been Al from Games Re-Up. Make sure you follow me and subscribe on YouTube, as well as Twitter, Instagram and Google+. And also make sure to check out my weekly podcast with my chums called The Pretty Random Podcast. That's on iTunes and SoundCloud. Like I said, I've been Al from Games Re-Up. I'll see you all soon. Have a great week, and bye for now.